to another episode. I think I'm just gonna start the episode again since we'll probably be like 20-minute mark. Yeah, we did this. Okay, so there's more things we could do. We could start off with a game object holding essentially each character. We could just literally just do an image with some more data on it. So we're probably just gonna do that. So we're just gonna have an image. Very simple. And just to get an idea, we can put a portrait. For example, brain bile. We will preserve the aspect, obviously making it as small as it needs to be. And obviously we'll start in the top left corner. Each of these objects can be clickable. So I think interactable is the word, or selectable. What this allows it just to be clicked. You don't want selectable. You want actually a button more like. So you can click this, and on clicking it, it will do certain things. So as we can see, when we run this, we can actually click this. Do we want to have a very small outline? Maybe. What do we want to do? That's the fact, is that maybe we want a very small outline. I don't really care. I'm sure there would. Maybe we have an outline one. I was gonna Google this. Unity outline material. Outline shader. Can we add shaders to UI? Shader to UI. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need I know, I'm pretty sure I made one of these. TF, this is probably like an outline, isn't it? Well, I made an outline one, didn't I? Oh well. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna add a simple material and cut out. I think it's gonna be pretty transparent. What is it? Silhouette, outline diffuse. When I made one. Is TF the one? I'm pretty sure I made one. Oh, map outline. This is what I need. Oh, that's a texture though. Where's materials? There we go. can call this outline. Lock it. Images. UI. Maybe we do like abilities. There we go. And then maybe we can see. Oh, that's that material. We don't want that material. We want these materials. Nah, it's not gonna like it, so let's do none. Maybe we could do like a Moba image, like based off that, like just, I guess like that. Oh, I'll point out that looks like. Images, UI stuff, and like that. Wow, that looks quite good. I like that. I think this is what I do. Okay, there we go. That looks quite nice. So we have image upon image, and we just call this like, I don't know, like border. And then we obviously got our main. Okay, so this is a simple thing, and then when you click it, it always will refer back to this. Or we could just refer back to ourselves. Then we don't really need button. We're just gonna have click detector, yay! And then we're gonna have another script. This is really cool. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, so we need a script. Where are we up to? 7 minutes in. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm kind of on a roll. Characters. We want to have like the, I don't know, character sprite holder. Very weird, obscure name, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. So when we create an object, this will just literally have a sprite. A public sprite, which is going to be the character it belongs to. Do we even need that? We could just literally have a public image. Well, we obviously probably need because it's going to access things like image. So you need a public image. We don't need it public. We just need an image component and called the image component. Then we need a character base. Oh, this is going to be public. Which is essentially this going to be the character base. Character, I guess. That's basically very simple. Like ants everywhere on my desk. Hey ants, there's everywhere. Get that nice tea. So I'm just distracted. Get off my desk. Scrubs. I can't think of much else. I think that's all we really need. Well, we kind of need a reference back to our main network. So when you click something, it goes, hey, you click something. Do we just link that back to main network? Because main network is needed, it's only needed for the player select menu. So as soon as we leave the game, we can turn it off. So technically, yeah, we probably do need a component of it. This can be just public, I guess, main network. It's going to be our copy of main network. Because we really shouldn't do the whole, yeah, we're going to try from now on. I'll go back and change some of these things, but we're going to try for now not using the, just being able to access any script, essentially. Especially on network scripts. I'm fine with people being able to access like stuff like stats and stuff, because I mean, we can always do security checks, and it's just like, well, who cares, kind of thing. But with this, we do kind of care. So we got a copy of main network. So now we're gonna have a script which is gonna be called clicked. Very simple. Public void clicked. So it means we clicked it, obviously. Very simple. So all we do is we just click. So what we actually want to do is, I just said all we do is we just click it. Duh. So all we do is we just go back to, I say all we do too much. And we can just go change character maybe. Very simple. Void change character. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, I suppose there's a problem. It's not really a problem, but it will be a problem if I do it wrong. Because, let's give me a second. Actually, no, I've got GIMP, don't I? I'll just draw in GIMP. I'll show you what the problem is. If GIMP will load, thank you, GIMP. Okay, here's... we need a bit bigger than that. There we go. That's a good size. Okay. So, is this gonna lag if I try to use it? Wait, what? I meant this one. No, it's not gonna lag. Okay, good. It's gonna lag if I undo it. Okay, it's fine. I will make it a bit bigger. So this is essentially our area, right? So, that's so weird. It's just because we got 2,000 by 20,000 by 20,000 image. That's pretty big. Okay, so there's gonna be two screens. There's gonna be player, view, and I know, so bad. An enemy view. So what the enemy sees versus what you see. And it's just going to say maybe me, friend, right, so on. So this is like kind of this. So other, with enemies being over here. Where enemy view is going to be the same. Me, friend, enemy. Now, what do you do? Not much. You can't do much. That's the problem. The most you can do, I'm just trying to think, what can we do? Like, because how are we loading it? That's kind of important. Are we just loading players as players? Yeah, we are just literally loading players as players. So you're on the red or yellow side and green side, whatever, we'll say green and blue because, come on. You're on the green side, you're on the blue side. So it's not like LoL or Dota or Heroes of the Storm. I don't even know what Heroes of the Storm is. I know it is, but I haven't played it. I don't know if they've got this, or I know Smite's got the same, where like your allies on the left and your enemies on the right. It's not that kind of system. It's just like, well, you're on the right because you were picked on the yellow side. So, happy fun, I guess. If it's done that way, we don't really mind. We just send out the number. We say, hey, this player's dead. I'm not dead, but... well, I guess that's pretty simple. So change character is going to be, I guess, an RPC. Void core change character. On, essentially, we want the new sprite name. We want the string of the new character script name. be loaded. Oh, well, do we even care? This is where I've kind of done it weirdly. Let's just get a much more recent one. 2000 by 2000. Can you just give me a 2000 by 2000? It's just not possible. There we go. This is gonna be a bit better, probably. Okay, so we just. I'm just gonna try and think this through, because this is kind of the difficult bit. So how are we actually doing this? So whenever you join, you just count as a player being joined. We're just counting you in. We're not actually keeping track of what linkage you are, what player you're even playing. Which we should. We're keeping track of IDs, but we're not keeping track of what players you're playing. So we should be keeping track of this person is playing this thing. So when each player loads, you load your specific thing. So you can have like private character base, my character, and then it's gonna change character. Yeah. Void change character. This is fine. We're doing it not the best way, but I'm happy with this way. So essentially what's going to happen is we're going to ask for a new sprite name, a new script name, and that's it. Or even just a new script name. Because essentially then we're just going to go, no, we need a new sprite name. New script name is not actually needed. It is kind of, yeah. Because this is just going to require a new string name. A new sprite name. We'll do this way. Name, string, character, base, script name. So then we're just going to call a RPC. I guess we could just. Oh, how do we do it? Damn it! Had it. Let's find it. I guess we could just open the example up. That's not what we're looking for. I guess we'll just open this way. Okay, here, example class, here we go. Oh yeah, we have to call an RPC to all buffered, okay. If, I guess we can do network.peer type is equal to, I think it's server, yes, we want this. Then we're going to go, okay, well, RPC dot, oh, it's mview. To RPC of change character, RPC dot all buffered, and arguments are going to be new sprite name and new character sprite name. There you go. The one thing I need to check, which I didn't check, oh my gosh, I hate when I do this, I'm like, oh, damn it, I need to reopen it. So when I call this, I gotta create a new view ID. Oh, I see, yeah. I'm happy with this because we'll just call it on ourselves or buffered. Now actually we'll call on ourselves. Okay. So then this is just going to go, okay, it's going to go, hey, if the network dot, oh, we do actually need the UID, so string, we could just say UID, string UID, ID. Of core change character server image component dot name just character, and then we have network dot player. There you go. That's pretty simple. Of course, then the server will call to everyone else. Then we're just going to check if the network dot player dot GUID is equal to ID. If so, then do this, else we're going to do something else. So if it is equal to UID, then what we want to also make sure is we also make sure that this what's it called? Player. What do we actually call it? My character, okay. Very itchy. I hate this. Is equal to character name. And then that's always we need because the rest is gonna be the same. So essentially what we're gonna do is, even though we sprite name, we actually wanna because we could just find something with that name. But then you kind of just, oh, I see what you're saying. So we actually need GUID. We need the specific player. Do we have like a dictionary and say, okay, this is your UID to your actual slot? This is where we're going for the ID count, and if we're saying if the ID is, then we're going to separate them. So that means that if we go through them again and we do the exact same thing, then we should actually get the right order. It's kind of useless though. Maybe we just have like ID number of the player. So you could say, oh, I'm in 3 slot, I'm in 2 slot. A public ID of my player. And then when we champion select, we go, hey, yeah, because we can just give ID. Oh wait, we already have our ID, don't we? Yeah, easy. I don't know why we have ID. We're just supplying ID anyway. That's easy. And then we should just be able to guess go string spot. And then we go, okay, well, if ID is equal to network.player.GUID, then you can do stuff, yeah, then we can go my ID my player is equal to my player spot is equal to Guess what? Spot! Yay! Simple. This means that every player will actually get their own unique spot, and then we can reference back, so whenever you're here we actually go, hey. Well, we actually also require what spot you are in. Obviously, well, I guess we could do an integer of spots. Spot player in. I guess we could just say spot to change. Copy of main network dot spot. That's it basically. And then we just go, okay, that's done. Then this is actually the cool stuff. So we go, we find a specific spot